And that's taken for strike one. And not a bad night for Bates. And with that, let's give you a look at how the Pirates align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, the center field.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Freddie Freeman, 8th home run on the season for him. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Braves get a run on the Freeman. Julio Teheran, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, Matty, when he seems to get in trouble, that's when he bears down. He's actually got a lower batting average against with runners in scoring position. That tells you a lot about what type of competitor he is.
Markakis is there to make the catch, and it's a one-pitch out to start the home first. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve?
Well, guys, this is a power-heavy lineup. You need to stay patient and get balls up in the zone that they can drive.
Gregory Polanco will step forward now. Currently third in the National League batting race to begin playing.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turnaround first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling two all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs.
And I think it's pretty cool that he's a center fielder, too, because it's kind of unusual that you find a guy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's 1-1.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Justin Turner will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League.
You know, as an everyday player, you wake up in the morning and you dream of 3-hit days. You look at the average that he's got on the season.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around. Adonis Garcia will
too long.
In there, strike one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And a rather easy first out.
Batting sixth.
Nick Markakis will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and chopped to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting seventh.
Kelly Johnson will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Archer gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of this. Josh Harrison will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Bourne has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. John Jaso will get his first opportunity here. Currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Boy, just an amazing season he's had so far, and he's in the top 5 in average. Maybe he can get enough hits to push himself into that #1 spot.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Jason Rogers will stand in here. Currently 6th in the National League in RBIs, but with a good chance to pad that total here.
Yeah, and you guys know he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
Standing in now, Pedro Florimon as he lines this one out to center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Chris Stewart will stand in now, and as you can see there, he comes in currently ranked 7th in RBIs in the National League.
Yeah, and you know he can be found on the leaderboards for batting average and home runs too, guys. So
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Starling Marte has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Ranging back is Inciarte. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Gregory Polanco could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You've got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Bourne is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Wow, now that's just a tough break right there. If this gets down, it's 1 run.
Andrew McCutchen now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Markakis looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. And that's a special home run, guys. Andrew McCutchen continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And 200 home runs is a feat that many players aren't even going to approach, let alone achieve. I know I didn't come anywhere close, but by now he's established himself as something of a decent power threat. And you can be sure pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into that batter's box. He has definitely earned a little respect.
Yeah, good for him. You know, hopefully he can get that ball up on his trophy shelf. Like you said, Steve, he's a legitimate power threat up there. But I will say,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big... Michael Bourne will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jace Peterson will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Archer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting,
Ender Inciarte will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. And that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2. Josh Harrison digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
John Jaso strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Warren is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2.
The batter,
Jason
15.
Rogers strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Joel Figueroa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Figueroa.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Inciarte racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Pedro Florimon will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Markakis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night. Leading off the inning, Eric Ibar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Archer's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
First baseman number
Freddie Freeman stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Andrew Lowry is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.